Good morning, good morning. This is M Coach Let's Go, where age is just a number. Today, I want to speak to you about Let's Get Ready with Apple. And I was reading through my notes, right? And I came across some notes from audio that I listened to from Jim Rohn, right? Let me know where you're joining from, where you're listening from. Hi, Dulcita, how are you? Te amo. Mwah. Just put in the chat, participate with me, tell me what city you're joining in, if you know me, where you know me from. And yeah, let's get this started, right? Get Ready with Apple. It's a series of live videos that I'm gonna do every morning for like 10 minutes, not more than 10 minutes, because you're getting ready with me. And hi, Nikita. And if you did not know, I'm big on personal development, and I follow very heavily Jim Rohn, right? Jim Rohn teaches us about personal development and mindsets. Most of us go through life without knowing what personal development is or mindset is, right? So with Get Ready with Apple today, I'm going to give you a take of Jim Rohn's 5 pieces of the life puzzle. What he thought that we needed to work on to be successful in life, right? As you all know, Jim Rohn passed away, and Jim Rohn used to be, he became the world mentor. A lot of big people have read, studied, practiced his personal development and motivation and inspiration, right? And nevertheless, he was the philosopher for Herbalife, right? And as you know, I'm teamed up with Herbalife, right? So, you know, I came across these notes and I'm going to give them to you very quickly. So, if you're live, please send me a heart, a yellow heart. If you're watching this as a replay, please comment 2, right? That helps me and the viewers see my video and make sure that we are getting Get Ready with Apple, out there to the world. So let's stop talking and let's go to the 5 major pieces of the life puzzles by Jim Rohn. Number 1, philosophy. What is your philosophy? What are you reading? What are you learning? What is your value? What is your mindset? I was listening to another mentor of mine online yesterday, and she was saying that, sometimes we know how to block the negative. We know how to be quick to stop the negative to come into our brain once we have started working on our mindset, right? But what are you listening to? Are you listening to a song that talks about negativity? That goes into your subconscious, right? What are you listening to, right? I'm not saying you could be listening to gospel music. I love gospel music. But again, be careful of what enters your brain, what enters your thoughts, right? So the philosophy determines the second point, your attitude, right? If you're listening to negative music, if you're listening to negative people, guess what your attitude is going to be? It's going to be negative, right? So surround your brain. He used to say, be the guard of your mind, be present in the guard of your brain, right? And what that means is that whatever comes in here determines your attitude. How do you feel? What makes you feel the way that you feel, right? Let go of the past. Some of us sit in the past for too long, right? The past is to be used as a lesson, a stepping tool for you to move forward, not to move backwards. Let it go. Forgive. Let it go, right? Your future is the feelings of anticipation. That feeling, I don't know, whoever's joining the live or whoever's here right now and knows when you're having that first date, right? That jitter, that anticipation, that's your attitude, right? And also, he's big on setting goals. Every morning I sit here and I write my thankfulness. I write my affirmations, I write my goals. You know, those are things that create your attitude, okay? And how do you feel about yourself determines how you feel about others, right? If you are a negative Nancy walking around the world, that's how you're going to look at the world, and that's how you're going to look at others, right? Hi, Erika. I love you. But you need to understand that the attitude is everything. So number one piece of the major piece of the life puzzle is philosophy. What you know, what you let inside your brain, your mindset, your knowledge, everything that determines your attitude, right? Towards other people, towards yourself, you know, how you carry on to the world, right? Then we take the philosophy plus the attitude and we get activity. Right? So most of the time you sit and you study about all of this and you're like, okay, so now what? Action. What I'm doing right now is action, right? I learned it. I got it into an attitude and now I'm teaching it. That's the action. What are you doing? And decide what you want to do beyond what you've already done, right? Get into action. Do an activity that gives you the understanding that what you learn and the philosophy and the attitude, you're going to put it into action, right? And then when you have all those three, philosophy, the knowledge, the mindset, the positive attitude comes with attitude, right? Then the second point, attitude. Let go of the past, be present, anticipation. What you think about yourself is what you think about others, right? Then comes action. And then all of a sudden you're going to see results. The results. The woman I was 5 years ago is not the woman I am today. And you have Dulce here to testify. You have Nicole here to testify. You have Erica here to testify that I am saying the truth. When I started entrepreneurship and I started studying Jim Rohn, it was evident to me that I needed to change. I needed to change. And one of his teachings, tell me, Bruce, what city, where you're connecting from. I want to know my audience, right? So, and good morning, Bruce. If you're in the United States, in the East Coast, good morning. If once I started this journey, right, and I started studying Jim Rohn, I noticed that I needed to change. For things to change, I must change, right? So number one piece, major piece of the life puzzle is philosophy. What you know, what you bring into your mind, and then philosophy plus attitude brings activity, the action, right? And then results. That's number 4, the results. Putting it all together. The philosophy, the attitude, the activity. Make demands of yourself to get results. Okay? And that's, to me, is major because I am walking into results right now. You know, it took me a long time to have the philosophy, have the attitude, have the action to get the results I want. And it is amazing to see the evolution of a person, even if you're 50 years old, because you know my slogan is age is just a number. I'm 50 and I am in the better mental and health, financial I've ever been in my life. Okay? So philosophy, attitude, and activity brings you to results. And then he says that the last part is lifestyle. And in lifestyle is how you choose to live. How you choose to live. And I think I have more notes on lifestyle because I love lifestyle. But let me give me 1 second. Yeah. And he says it's simple. How do you choose to live? The genie. Just think about the world as your genie bottle. What do you want? What do you want? All of us can choose how to live, especially in this country, right? So study culture, you know, refinement of the mind. Money doesn't buy joy, right? Money doesn't buy joy, but money helps you be happy. And I'm not saying that to be there's a word. I'm not saying to gloat on that, right? But sometimes we have the idea that money is bad. Money's not bad. Money makes your life easier. And that's the honest truth. And when your life is easier, you're happier because you're not worried about the light. You're not worried about the water. You're not worried about the rent. You're not worried about your car payment, right? And comment in the comments if I'm not saying the truth. I am, right? So he ended up this teaching with this quote, right? How to be happy with what you've got while you pursue what you want. Let me repeat this. How to be happy with what you've got while you pursue what you want. So when I wake up every morning, right, and I do everything that I need to do, and I listen to my Spanish personal development, the team Spanish development, right, that is at 7 a.m. Everybody goes into Telegram, and we have a Spanish development team that goes in there from 7 to 7:25. And I've already shipped Charlotte. We have Nicole, Tony, and I have shipped Charlotte out to school at 7 a.m. And the house is quiet. I do my trio, and I sit here while the sun is coming up right in my face, right? And I write my gratitudes because I have to be thankful for what I have today while I pursue my tomorrow. And some people are so busy not being happy with what you have today and think that tomorrow is going to get better. So if your mentality is, I'll be happy when I hit $100,000 in my bank account. I'll be happy when I have 10 sales. I'll be happy when I match my income and like that I could, retire my job. That's not the way to live. You need to be grateful and you need to be happy now in order to pursue what you want. While you pursue what you want, he tells us, Jim Rohn tells us, that you have to be happy with what you have while you pursue what you want. So this is Get Ready with Abu today. I went over the 5 major pieces of the life puzzle. That's philosophy and attitude and activity brings you to results and then to a beautiful lifestyle. You go ahead and choose what you want to do, but keep in mind, and out of this class, out of this teaching, I want you to take one thing very seriously, and it's what you put in your mind. What you put in your mind determines your attitude, and your attitude determines your activity, and those 3 together gives you results. And then you can live. You can have the lifestyle you want. But you have to, in order, and this is another quote that he has, in order for things to change, you have to change. Okay? And also he says, never quit. Do these steps until. And I would suggest for you to listen to Jim Rohn. If you're looking at this video, if you're watching this video, if it's, a lot of takeaways, I hope you had a pen and paper. I'm going to save it so you could replay it. These are the 5 major pieces of the life puzzle. And this was Get Ready with Abu today. I didn't do it Saturday. I didn't do it Sunday. Saturday was my rest day. And yesterday I had family over. So I was getting ready and kitchen and all of that. But no excuses. Starting today, I start fresh. 30 days live with Get Ready with Abu. So put your calendars together. Get your alarms together. Chat. Send me a DM. What do you want me to talk in the mornings? I would love to go ahead and interact with you guys and see what else can I bring to the table for you guys. I am so curious to see your comments. Again, if you do not follow me, hit that follow button. If you know somebody could use this video, I am going to save it. Please share. help a girl get out there in the world and become a motivational speaker. You know what that means? Anyways, I am excited. I am happy for another brand new day. I am grateful, and I am happy that whoever tuned in was in, would get ready with Abu, and whoever replaced it, don't forget to tap into a number 2 in the comments so I could see you got it in the replay. Anyways, I hope this video was helpful. I said it was gonna be short and simple. I love you all, and this was another episode of Get Ready with Abu in the morning, and let's go with everything. And I'm gonna do some Spanish ones too, because it's exciting. I love you all. Have a beautiful Monday. And remember, mindset is everything. For things to change, you have to change.